Welcome back to The Shifted Mind, everybody. You know, the podcast that helps you better your life by digging into these fascinating ideas.
Absolutely.
And today, have you ever felt like someone just totally changed? Like one day, boom,
Yeah.
different person.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what we're diving into today.
Yes.
This idea of like the illusion of change. Like, what if it's not them? What if it's us?
It's so interesting you say that because when we look at the sources, it really seems like personalities don't really fundamentally change that quickly.
Yeah. It's not like overnight.
Exactly. People
Right.
don't just kind of suddenly become different. But what does change is our perception of them.
Okay. So it's not them, it's us.
Hmm.
I kind of like that. It's catchy.
Yeah.
But it's a lot to unpack, right? Because the sources talk about how, like, core values, those things that we really, really hold dear to us and habits, the things we do all the time, those things actually stay pretty consistent over time.
Yeah, and it really makes you think about, we're all on these journeys of growth. And
Hmm.
as we learn new things and have these experiences, the way we see the world changes, right?
Hmm.
And that includes how we see the people in our lives. So something that we maybe once found endearing in someone, as our own priorities change, maybe that becomes something that really bothers us.
Oh, yeah. I've totally been there. Like, how sometimes you have that friend who's like brutally honest
Right.
and like it can be almost to the point of being rude.
Yeah.
And at first it like totally rubbed me the wrong way. But as I, got a little older and like got more comfortable with myself and all that,
Yeah.
that same bluntness started to feel, I don't know, refreshing. Like
Yeah.
she was just giving it to me straight.
Absolutely. And you grew to appreciate that.
Yeah, like, and it wasn't her that changed. It was me. I changed.
Exactly.
And like I was able to see the value in, her being that honest.
And that is like the heart of it, right? It's that as we change, the way we see other people changes. And sometimes relationships that felt so good maybe start to feel a little off.
Yeah.
And it could be that, values aren't aligning anymore. It could be that as we've grown, maybe we've become more sensitive to certain behaviors.
Right. Like how do we even tell if it's them that's changed or us seeing things differently?
Yeah, and our sources emphasize that there's no easy answer, but the real key is self-awareness.
Oh, okay.
So when you're feeling like someone has changed, stop and think. Have my priorities changed? Am I, bringing something different to this relationship? Am I expecting something different? It's not about blaming yourself. It's about understanding how you've grown and how that affects the way you see the people around you.
This reminds me, I had this mentor early in my career and I like totally idolized this crush. They're like amazing.
Yeah.
But as I got more experience and I don't know, more confident in myself, I started to see, I don't know, some flaws.
Oh,
Like they weren't this perfect guru I had built them up to be in my head.
yeah.
Kind of disillusioning, but also like helped me find my own way.
Absolutely. It's a perfect example of how it works, right? It's not that they became less competent. It's just that your perspective shifted and you were able to see the full picture.
Yeah. Okay, so let's break it down for everyone listening. What can they take away from all this? Like, how do we actually use this stuff?
I think the best way is to use it to build empathy and understanding.
Yeah.
So the next time you find yourself getting frustrated or confused by someone's actions, instead of immediately jumping to conclusions about them,
Yeah.
take a moment to examine your own viewpoint.
Mhm.
Think, have I changed in a way that's affecting how I'm seeing this? Has my idea of what a good friend is or a reliable partner, has that changed? And this kind of self-reflection can be so powerful in building better, stronger relationships.
Yeah. Like, we need to check in with ourselves and ask, is it them or is it me?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's like a pathway to being more mindful and just, I don't know, compassionate.
Absolutely. And just remember, this isn't about dismissing your feelings or excusing bad behavior.
Right.
It's about understanding that our perceptions are shaped by our own experiences. And just being aware of that can be a powerful tool for, personal growth and connection.
I love that. This deep dive has been so insightful. So it's such a good reminder that personal growth isn't just about changing ourselves. It's about changing how we see the world around us.
Absolutely.
So thanks for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. And we'll see you all next time on The Shifted Mind.
See you next time.
Bye.